Well, good morning, y'all. I am in the Henry Ford Museum, and you can see behind me, guess what the first place I went to check out? The agricultural area. We're going to do some travel around in here and see what all they've got in here. Try to shoot a little video as I go, but most of it's just going to be probably pictures. More later. All right, I'm just going to kind of get some video down through there. Looks like I'm not sure what that is, but some of the early tractors, early Fordson. A plow on it, two bottom, Caterpillar, doing this thing out with a Model 10. John Deere 7000 planter. No-till rig. I'm sure that's a horse-drawn ride on this corn planter. 1875. I keep getting my centuries wrong. Grain drill, again from the early 1900s. This is an interesting cutaway of a Fordson. That's pretty neat. Guess they'll tell me if I can't video in here. Couple of plows. Oliver's Chill plow. John Deere's moldboard. Some drag hairs. The National Harvester manure spreader. Lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. And now we get to see what this contraption over here is. We'll get the picture of that drone here in a minute. Portable steam engine. Built around 1881. Manufactured by Westinghouse. Interesting. And here's that little tractor we saw in the front as an experimental by Ford. Interesting. Okay. Up above, we see this is the historical stuff. And up above, we've got a drone. And the drone technology now with the spray rigs. Here's the controls. This was 2016 era, and they come up a bunch from that. So that's the new technology today. This section's entitled Picking and Processing. So I'm not sure why this little bee's sitting here with nothing hooked to it if it's picking and processing, but it's a mighty nice looking little John Deere bee from 1941. Yeah. 41. Looks like a Ferguson. It is. Ferguson Brown. That's interesting. In 1938. I guess I'd never heard of Ferguson Brown. AW truck. Probably all wheel, I'm guessing.
Jason, how about you pick where we go next? Yeah,
This is a FMC Model 2000 tomato harvester. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Got to handle those tomatoes pretty carefully. Like it brings them in through there, shuffles them around, and brings them out this exit point. I guess people stand on right there processor and put them into that conveyor. Interesting. Never saw it tomato harvest. On both sides. There's a cotton beam scale. Oh, they'll probably be interested in seeing this carding and spinning machine that's in working order. I'm going to zoom in on that, share that video with Bill. Interesting. And here we have a very early self-propelled cotton picker from 1950. Who made that? Ben Pearson Manufacturing Company. One-row cotton picker. And here's a tobacco harvester. I'll zoom in here. Whoops, the name goes up far. 1955. And I'm guessing those seats are for people to ride on as they harvest the tobacco. 1952 AN. I tell you, if you've never been to the Ford Museum, you can come over and over and over, and you'll continue to see things you've never seen. Bryan steam tractor. There's a 3-row Alice Chalmers tractor, 1018, made in 1914. 3-wheel. Did I say 3-row? I meant 3-wheel. And a New Holland baler. Forage harvester by New Holland. A little more combined thresher. See what this has to say. 1870. Interesting machine. Look at this big boy. I'm not going to try to video everything in here. Just impossible. Check out that big steam engine. It's an Avery. Steam traction engine, 1916. One big boy right there. 23 tons. Powerful enough to pull a gang plow with as many as 8 bottoms. Get way back, get all that thing in there. Must have been interesting seeing them get that in here. Triumph self-raking reaper. Binder. Interesting time mechanism on that. Fish Brothers Farm Wagon, 1895 to 1902. Check out that mowing machine. Interesting. I'm guessing it's ground driven. That big wheel on the top. Not sure what drives the Pitman. I don't know that it's all there. Altman Taylor, I guess you call it. $1886. All right. Your Harley. Here's one of those guys. 1975.